There we go. Hello and happy Friday. If you're here, say hello. Hello, hello. There we go. All right. I guess we're live. It's coming up on my screen. All right, guys. Hi, happy Friday. We're going to work in this again today. Hello, if you're watching on TV. Drop a comment when you can. Give a thumbs up on your way in or out, whatever you choose. Yeah, so we're going to continue to work in this today. I did a little flip, so I think I'll do another one. I think I want to do one off of here. We got some pages done. This is a fun one. I don't have any stress or anything. Hey, Sandy. Nice to see you. Alina, hello, welcome in. Nice to see you. I'm so glad you're here. I hope you're having a good week. I hope you're having a good Friday. It was beautiful this morning. The sun was out and now it's clouding over. I think we're supposed to get a little rain. I hope it's nice where you are. Can you guys hear me okay? I think so. I can hear it on my end, so. Hi, Jackie. Welcome in. Welcome in. I put an announcement out on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube because my notifications don't seem to get out there. I think they're mad at me for something. I don't know what. Hey, Cora. Hi, Jane. Okay, thank you. Hi, Jenny. Happy cloudy, warm Friday. All right. Well, at least it's warm. Oh, okay. Hi, Vintage Daisy. Nice to have you in. Customizing jams, planners. Ooh, that's fun. Is that your channel? I love planners. I'm so not good at it. I have a digital planner, which I'm actually using more this year than any, but let's see. Oh, yeah, I'm subscribing. Cool. Thank you for joining me. Hello, friends. Okay, I got to get back to my own thing here now. All right, so we're going to work in this. Hey, Chaz. Oh, welcome. Nice, first live. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Teresa. We're having sun and clouds. Linking dawn. Oh, Lynn, right. Hi, Lynn. Every time I see your name, I just want to go linking. 100 degrees in Arizona. Oh, and that's a lot. I don't want that. All right. So I have the usual suspects out. I'm just going to pull out some ephemera packs. Let's see. I'll look through them because I want to see what's going on. Hi, Maria. Nice to see you. Ooh, this is kind of cool. I don't know if that goes. Kind of like that. I can make it go. Winnie! Hello, how you feeling? Hope you're better. I think you were better last week, but I hope you're 100% now. I saw a couple of your shorts and live, so I'm guessing so. What is this? Ooh, that's fun. We're going to use that. This is a good one. Which one is this? Palette. This is a good one, if you can get them. I feel like you can't get anything anymore. What's up? Lucky you, man. 18 degrees here. Burr. That's too cold. I'm done with that. I'm supposed to be in the 60s this weekend. Woo woo. Getting back to gardening this year, so I want to put some. Have you guys? Does anybody garden? Have you seen the seed snails? I think they came out a couple of years ago. I haven't tried them yet, so I'm going to try them. Oh, yay. Say hi to Leo Bear. Psst, 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 psst. All right. Ooh. Must be my fire whistle is late. Very late. It's 12:05 fire whistle. We get a noontime whistle here. That one's kind of cool. Ooh, look at her. She's pretty. She kind of doesn't go with all the other stuff. Not in my book, and I'm going to save her for something else. So, all right, we got some stuff. This might work. Maybe that. Ooh, I love this. Nah, I'm not going to use that, though. It's not for this one. Gail, hey, I haven't seen you in a while. Are a bit warmer in the Hudson Valley. Yeah, they are, finally. Thanks for remembering. Yeah, I want to get in there. I have to go clear it. It's full of leaves right now. I have some echinacea in there that I planted, like, I don't know, I want to say 7 years ago. It was one little plant. Coneflower. They're pink, the ones that I have. And they, there's also other things called coneflower, but these are echinacea plants. Anyway, I planted one. I have like 8,000 of them. So be warned, they propagate a lot. Hey, hi, Carrie. Nice to see you. Carrie is the one that bought the, she bought my boho journal. So I hope you love it. I hope you love it. Okay, what's in this one? Was I just in this one? I was closing this one. I was going to memoir. Okay, that's what I wanted. It should be there any day now. Are you tracking it? I hope you get it. I hope you get it this weekend. I hope you get it today. Actually, it should have been there. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Maybe. Maybe. I just want to take some bits out so I'm not constantly digging. The black always works, right? I need some words. And you know what I didn't bring up were my words, so I think I'm going to go grab them because I'll be here for a couple of hours. So bear with me. I want to get those in my labels. One sec. Okay, I'm back. So I grabbed my words and then I grabbed my vetted words. So these are ones that I kind of went through. And then these are all the extra ones. There's a lot. So we'll see what we use. I also grabbed my vellum bits and I have these embossed backgrounds. So maybe we'll use some of that. So, if you just came in and said, what is this? Nobody's here. Hi. Hello. Having keyboard issues. Okay. Sorry about that. Anthony. Okay. All right. So, hi. Hello. I have some of those other words that I did too that were like these with the stamping and stuff we did last week. So, and this guy, I don't know what I want to do. I think I want to make a tag and a pocket, but I also want to put another flip on here. And I thought I would wrap it around into kind of like a pocket. So I'm gonna glue it this way. I had to take the fine point tip off of my art glitter glue because it was annoying me to no end. So now it's like crazy running. Okay. Hang on. Luckily, my house is very, very small. So I can just walk from one end to the other in minutes, in less than a minute, in seconds. Okay. Better. I have to use a lighter hand, apparently. All right, so that'll be a little pocket there with a flip. And actually, I'm gonna have to put some glue on this side. Otherwise, just the way it's working, it's not gonna work well. There we go. Yeah, it's just been clogging. I gotta get a new one, and I haven't yet, so as soon as I get a new one, we'll be better. All right, that's a flip. Excuse me. With that, and then we can do a little bitty flip off of that. I love flips and flaps, you guys. It's like so fun. Maybe this butterfly. Let's see, what do we have here that I took out? Maybe this. I'll do him. He can flip out. Let me find my ink. Let me put a little light on because it's getting overcast. There we go. Yeah, my sewing machine was being a little obnoxious earlier. The auto threader, which is the most annoying thing to go on the whole machine. Like, so much other stuff could have went. But anyway, yeah, it's my auto threader went, and my eyes are, you know, what they are. So, oh, maybe I don't want. All right, let's use something else. I think I'm gonna just put this in here with, because I'm gonna cover up some of that black. I'm gonna put a piece of washi to kind of hold it down on both sides. But I should ink it. Anyway, yeah, so my sewing machine decided that it was gonna, that something was up with the tension in the, I don't know what it was doing. It was just misbehaving like it does. It's my older one that I use for paper only, so I think it's just mad at me. And the thread kept unthreading it, threading the needle, and which is the most annoying thing ever. So I have to see if I can replace just that part. Like, I guess when you put the threader through, there's like this tiny little piece that catches the thread so it can pull it through, and that little piece broke off. So annoying. Thank you, Carrie. Hello, hello, Len. Again. I discovered that I don't. All right, so let's see. This one's kind of torn. Maybe I'll use some of this. Actually, maybe I want something with some color in it. Maybe this. Yeah, it does stink. It's so annoying. But anyway, I'm sorry your electronics are not working. We left Mercury retrograde, so you should be clear now. Well, Mercury went direct. I guess you don't really leave Mercury retrograde. Anyway. What do I want on this side? Maybe this one. There we go. Okay, I like that. I like him over here. Like that, with some itty bitty bits, so I need my other ephemera. And what else do I have here? I have some of these fabric bits that I stamped last week but didn't use, so you can use some of these. Maybe this one, as you get to watch me fight with it. I don't have my needle. Come on, work with me. There we go. Woohoo! Binder clips. Woo, woo. I didn't grab my label, so I'm going to use these. Why? Because I was not paying attention. I have some red. Let's see, what are you? The red's nice in this because there's so much black and white, red and green, and maybe the green. We'll see. Have this. Have some of these. Ooh, I don't think I knew there were black bits in this. But I guess so. These are always fun. No field labels. What's this? Maybe. So what's everybody up to for the weekend? I love spring too. Yes, happy spring equinox, the old beginning of the new year. You know, back when we had 13 months and such. All right, so let's see. We'll put him down first. Two quilts? Woot woot! Did you say yes? Ugh. That's not cool when you buy something new and it's not working, Jane. Ooh, very nice, Lynn. Sounds like fun. Zucchini corn soup. That sounds delicious. That sounds delicious. Put some. Alberta, Canada. Very cool. Put some of that there. and there. Maybe this. Kansas City. Hello, Bella. Welcome in. Hello, hello. I hope you're having a good Friday. Jane's already on Saturday. How is Saturday, Jane? You're making bread. It must be good. Oh, if I put it like in here somewhere, I could put like little things in it or a little tag or something. Maybe here. Trying to be less heavy-handed, which is very difficult for me. I went to the eye doctor yesterday, and he did see my retina had some damage on it, but it wasn't extensive, and it was like kind of like, I guess your retina's supposed to be like straight, and then it dips. But on this part, on my right eye, it's got like a cut in it, and that must have been like where it tore, and I repaired it with eye drops. He said it's not bad where he would want to do anything or anything like that, but we could put a little ticket in there. He did say he wanted me to go see somebody about glaucoma, which was not on my bingo card. It was very annoying. So he said like he just wanted to have it checked. He said he didn't, it wasn't bad or anything, but he wanted me to go get it checked. So I'm going to go get it checked. We'll see. How about this one? FJK. Yeah, we don't have any flowers yet. The first thing that usually comes out is our forsythias, but they are not out yet. I didn't check them for buds, but they look like they have buds all over them. They're usually my first sign, but I did see chipmunks, and the chipmunks are early this year for me. Anyway, I don't remember seeing them this early, but maybe this purchaser's receipt. I kind of like that. And you can take them out and play with them somewhere. This is good for writing, but it's like too clear for me. I want to put something on it. Yeah, I mean, I'm like, what? I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting that conversation today. And it's in my other eye, which I never have problems with, and my vision in that eye is really good. But he did give me a new prescription for glasses, so that's good. And it seems way better than the last one I got. But, I'm glad he checked the retina too, because I was really worried about that it was going to cause problems later. Oh, come on. My fingers don't want to work today. Oh, nice, Carrie. Yeah, well, you're way warmer. You're in a completely different... Yeah, I age. Ugh. Please stop telling me I'm old, doctors. I refuse to believe it. I'm sorry. Nope, I am the brain of a 16-year-old. You're not going to tell me different. I refuse to grow up. It's a trap. All right, that's better for me. I like the flips. I think a word here. What do you think? Oh. Yeah, the weather's just weird. Yeah. Yeah, 17. Okay, so you can be my older sister, Teresa, and we'll go wreak havoc. I refuse. Oh, I love this stuff. I like that. Yeah, me too, Winnie. Me too. All right, let me glue it down, and then I'll add a little scraps of washi. Ugh, this glue's gonna drive me nuts. I think I'm just gonna go get some good old white glue. Hold on. This one's too thin for this tip. All right. Good old Dollar Tree or Dollar General or something. Never fails me. I like that. And then I wanted to put like little bits of something over here. Nah. Where is my... This is what I'm looking for. That's the way it has to be, right? You gotta stay young. Otherwise, they'll just keep telling you you're old. And then they'll tell you you don't have any use anymore. Blah, blah, blah. Which CD? Yeah, thank you, Bella. What CD? I'm so low. I can't even keep up with my own conversation, guys, so sorry. Okay, so that's all done. I have this little pocket, so let's find something to go in there. I have paper everywhere. I'm going to find something to make a tag out of. Ooh, are any of these book pages glued together? No, of course not. Why would they be? This is my mixed media bundle. Oh, wait, what are you? Oh, that's a... Want to make a concertina? I could do that today. Come on, give me a... All these are like too thin. Give me some cardboard. Okay, hold on. Sorry for my reach here. Let's see. What's in here? Ooh, okay. Here we go. Here we go. Perfect. I think we decided last week that these are all white on the other side, but that's okay. Let's cut some tags. Hi, Janet. Hello, hello. Yeah, we never know how long we're gonna be here, so we might as well make the best of it. Mom? Who's Mom? Maybe just like a thin one that I could put stuff on. Thread or replace, hold, or pop up a piece of white. That's exactly what I did right behind the needle because I couldn't see it. Thank you though. Yes, perfect, Angela. Yes, that's a great tip. That was what saved me because I couldn't see anything. It was actually this that I ended up putting behind it because it was what I had in my hand. And I just needed something to see the needle because it's all metal back there. So, but great tip. Hey, Shelly, hello. Welcome in. Perfect. All right, so I'm gonna cut it right about there and make it a tag. And actually, if I fold it there, then it won't be white on the other side. I can glue it together. Exactly. Better. Don't let anybody tell you you can't use the cheap Dollar Tree glue or whatever. Works perfectly fine. I just like the tip from the other one, and it helps me get into really tight spaces in that. And it dries faster. That's the only thing with the regular white glue is it takes a little longer. It's a Brother machine. It's an older one. It's a CS 6000i. Yes. Well, this is an older one, and I use it mostly for paper and sewing up like strips like this, which is where it was misbehaving today. I was trying to do some more of these, and I got so far, and then it said, no, I'm just going to keep unthreading myself. So I said, okay, then, fine. I'm not going to be bothered with you right now. Went on to something else, but when I came back, it was ready to play, so it's all good. Oh no, I love the auto threader because I just like seeing it is so hard sometimes. Okay, so that's my tag. And we're gonna put something on it. Oh yeah, so that's my threader, and then on my actual needle size, it's probably like a 14, somewhere around there. Sometimes I'll put something a little stronger in there if I'm trying to go through layers of stuff, but this one's like the one that I just use for this. I have another one that's all for just sewing because I just don't want to mess it up. The biggest thing I would say is if you go get an old one or whatever, most important with paper especially, excuse me again, is it just gunks up inside, so you got to clean it a lot and oil it a lot. Jean, knit, regular, yeah. Jean is very strong, so if you're going through a lot of layers, then that one would be good. This had like an 18 or something. I don't even remember all the needle sizes, but I would say if you want to get into that, Facebook Marketplace has so many deals, or they have the local shops the local free cycle. I found some stuff on there. What do I want to put on this? I'm yapping. It was so nice before. I had all the windows open. I had my Spotify playlist going. I was a happy camper. My neighbors probably didn't like it, but I don't care. Yeah, Marketplace is great for some things. I mean, I don't like selling on Marketplace because it's so annoying. It's so annoying. But it's good to find deals. Yeah, what do you have, Jenny? Is it a old Singer, or I have like a really old machine down in my basement. It's a beautiful old Singer, you know, the kind that like you pick it up, it's black. This one has all sorts of floral designs on it. I just don't have anywhere to keep it right now. I need a glue stick. I was driving. I'm waiting for an appointment. That's okay. You can catch the replay. I need my magazine. Thanks for being here. I'm always surprised when people show up. Honestly. Really? You're gonna come spend time with me? I wish you all lived here. And I could hang out with you. I've been looking. There's like no crafting groups. I have nowhere to start one. I couldn't fit a bunch of people in my house, that's for sure. And there's nothing around here. There's like paint and sips, but I don't drink, so I don't go to paint and sips. And I mean, I know I don't have to drink when I go, but you know. Anyway, there's really nothing around here. It's annoying. Ooh, how about you? I like you. He fits perfectly there. Oh, you never drank it? I suppose I don't have to, but, you know, I don't know. I'm not a big painter either. I like mixed media art. And I like pours, but I'm not a painter. I know it's just for fun, but I don't know. But there's nothing else around here. All right, anyway, I think this is good. I just want the glue to dry. Doing old machines, secondhand. The other day, my mom's Gucci in my shed. Oh, wow. That's nice. That's a nice find. Hello, NYPC. Junkie Mess Nan. What is your name? Nan. Okay, I see it up there. Hello, Nan. And then there's this little bitty piece. Let's put that on him. Like that. I have to ink everything. Now, I went to a paint and sip one time, and it was because my daughter's friend was doing it. I didn't drink there. I was the driver, so, and I was drinking at the time, but I don't drink now at all. Anyway, I went to that, and that was fun, but it was all young kids, which was also fun. Nothing keeps you young like young kids. But I don't know. I did that because it was her friend. Okay, so that's done. He's done. What else should we do? We need something here. I do love me some butterflies. Oh, really? That's cool. How much they actually cost. Yeah, but there's no groups around here really. There's, like, the library does a book club. That's kind of it. It's a big art community, but there's not like a lot of paper art, and I've been looking for a venue to kind of do events, to do some, you know, like junk journal class events, kind of like paint and sips, but without the sips, and we're not painting. But there's nothing. I put up like some flyers, and I've looked around. There's private houses. I've looked even on, like, you know, Airbnb, and then there's like Peer Space and that, but everything's so expensive around here because it's the Hudson Valley, and everything has to be, you know, like crazy price, because all the people come up from the city and they come and, you know, hang out here. So anyway, what else do I have? This is what I'm looking for. That is nice. I love to find nice old things. It'd be great to find them in my garage. This one's cool. I would like that one. I have to cut it down. Panera? Panera lets you do that? I don't think I knew that. Did they make you buy food and stuff? Because Panera, like everything else, is ridiculously priced these days. I wish we did. There's one place I'm going to check out that isn't too far from me, but it would be nice if there were, you know, just like a regular place. There are a lot of cafes around. The problem is, like, they're super busy or they're far away. But I don't know. I'm working on it. I just was hoping that there'd be other groups and stuff. I think that's too tall. Make it into a pocket. There's a lot of hiking groups, which I'm considering joining one of them now that it's warmer. These people are nuts, though. They'll go hiking in like 0-degree weather. I don't know if I want to make friends with those people. You know what I mean? Yeah, these are great. So they're in... Hold on. So I keep them in here. Okay, so this is my Tim Holtz one. And some of them are labeled, some of them aren't. But these are the photo boxes that they sell at Michael's. But don't buy them until they're on sale because they're like $40. But when they go on sale, they're about $14, which is about what they're worth. And so I have a bunch of those, and they are made for keeping photos in, but I just keep all the ephemera and stuff in. I love them. Yeah, me either, Winnie. Hi, Bunny. Foo-foo, hello. Little bunny foo-foo. I love your name. You've been here before because I remember singing that song when you showed up. Oh, really? Interesting, Gail. I'll have to check. I will check. I will check. Better. Okay, so we can put some stuff in these pockets, in this pocket. Ah, $11.99. There you go. They're probably a little more here, but there you go. Get them now. Online, maybe are they $11.99 online? Because if they're $11.99 online, go buy them up. I have enough right now, so I have one that has just like 3 of the slots filled, so I have some room in that one. I'm gonna put this up here. I set up here and then I didn't put it up there. I'm gonna take this off and put it on here. Sorry, butterfly. That'll work. Probably never get that out of there again, but that's okay. Let's move on. I think I'll do another page like this on the other side. Start the car. Pickup, shipping, and delivery. Womp womp. There you go. This is your sign. I will just enable you to spend money. Carrie will enable you to spend money. So, that didn't work out. Oh, this might be better anyway. Driving over. I'm not. I'm sorry. I don't have any filters. I just say what I say. It's probably why I don't have a lot of friends. I'm going to put it here. It's kind of blank anyway. I'm going to leave that side. You have, yeah, yeah. I had for a long time. I was going through some stuff and I found like 15 notebooks. We would collect notebooks, journals, sketchbooks, mixed media paper books. Like I have a lot of notebooks. I don't know what that is, but there's something about them that's like just so appealing. And I was going through donating some, getting rid of some. I posted on my personal Instagram, I posted a bunch of like old sketches that I found and some art that I did. Probably back in 2020, around that time. I haven't like sat down and done some like real sketching and drawing in a while. Like I do it, but not a lot. But I found so many, and man, I got the bug again. So I was kind of sad I gave away some of those books, but I wasn't using them at the time. But yeah, I think I have a little bit of a paper addiction. You're not seeing them on Hobby Lobby. I haven't seen them in Hobby Lobby if you guys are talking about the photo things. Michaels, yeah. I saw a lot of videos on YouTube talking about Michaels and price, like, there's stuff on the shelf that says it's like $4.99, but you get it up to the register and it's $8.99, and you're not like paying attention. I would be paying attention, but some people don't pay attention, and so they get overcharged without even realizing it. Oh, I love Zentangle too. Yeah, I had a couple of those. They weren't like formal Zentangle, but my personal Instagram is Deirdre JNY, so you can go see them if you're over there. But it was fun to see like the stuff that I had done. Do you ever look at stuff and you're like, did I do that? It was one of those moments. It's like, oh yeah, I did. I need to do more of that. Finding your tribe is hard. It really is, especially at this age. My age. It just seems like I don't go out a lot. So, that's though this year my goal is to get out more. So hopefully I can make some new friends. I'm going to put blue. Yeah, I always screenshot my coupons. Okay, that looks cool. Let's see. I have this. I'm just looking over my desk to see what else is here. I want some words. Oh, I have my vellum bits. Let me grab one of them. They do that on purpose? You mean the pricing thing? Have you guys seen the shrink, what do they call it? Shrinkflation videos? Where people are like measuring, my NSA handler is probably like, this girl's crazy. They have these videos that are like called shrinkflation. Maybe because I'm on TikTok, I see a lot more of this, but there's people who take like a bag of egg noodles and it says how many dry cups of egg noodles are supposed to be in there, and they're measuring them out. Or, they'll cook a box of mac and cheese to match the servings, and they'll measure it out, and they're always less than what it says on the package. That is insane. So there's all these videos on TikTok, and that if you look up like shrinkflation, sometimes a pause manifests a breakthrough. I like that. I like to staple these on, so let me see if I have a stapler here. Yeah, those videos are nuts, and they're all over it now because like guys are going into Walmart and weighing the packages and things like that. have a stapler? Ah, I do. Yep, there we go. Yep. Yeah. So these people, we're on to you. We're on to you. Let's go down here too. I like that. That looks very messy. And this is gessoed, so it can be written on. I'm just gonna put this down because I'm gonna lose it. I even have paper from my hoarding in high school graphics art. Oh, wow, that's so cool. I know. I never, you know, it depends on what it is. Tater tots, 1 bag, 1 serving. when I'm trying to be good. Yeah, that's all right, so I stapled that, and there's some staples here that I'm gonna have to put something over, so I'm gonna find something for that. How about this? This will work. I know, it is sad, but how long have we been, you know, this is pretty new that people are starting to post this stuff, so how long has it been going on? How long has this been going on? All right, this can go over here somewhere. Not there. Just want to cover up the staples, so it's very sticky. If my channel just turns off, you'll know that I was over the target. So they're talking about shrinkage. Shut it down. Shut it down. I have a tea bag in here. Okay, so I covered up those staples. That's good. For at least a year. I haven't seen those videos, so I know when something feels different. Gatorade bottle. Right, like those very subtle things. So yeah, you notice. Ooh, is there a March one in here? I could put that in here to... Ooh, there is. Let's put a March in here because then I'll know when I did this. Yeah, I know, it's nuts. That's what I want to garden too this year. I want to can in the fall and do some seed saving again. Looking at it thinking, do I want to stitch this, or I think I'll just leave it. And it's 1 o'clock. It goes so fast. Right, that the worst thing they did was let us sit home during COVID. We just started looking at everything. It was a bad move. Bad move. Just started looking, paying attention. We had nothing else to do. Okay, so we got those. I got these. This should go over something. Can use just some of it. Make a cool pocket. Would it though? I'd have to glue 2 together, I think. We can do that. like, and dehydrate. I have a dehydrator, so I dehydrate like, um, you can go buy like a big bag of frozen mixed veggies, and then dehydrate them. And then what I do is I just make some hot water. It makes like a bouillon almost. I make some hot water, and I will just put some of the bouillon in with a little bit of salt and just drink that. And it's really good. It's good in the winter when you're just looking to, warm up, but you don't want cocoa or tea or anything. Or tomatoes, drying tomatoes, and then just having the tomato powder to add to stews and stuff. It does save a lot of money, and it's so good. Oh yeah, Temu. I won't shop there anymore. Nope. You can go scratch, Temu. All right, I think I'm gonna put this on here just to kind of give it a little more support. Let's see how that looks. I think it'll be fine. Just so it's more like a pocket on this side. Yeah, you can't even see it really. And then I will glue this down. Oh, is it? I never thought of that. That's a great idea, Bunny. I actually never thought of that. That's a good idea. I have like one of the old round ones, with the trays that come off, and then I have a bigger one that's got the metal trays and I don't know, it's like a screen or something. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here. Hi, birdies. Birdies are all out there. Cheesecloth behind a word. That's a great idea. I might have some of this. Where did I put that all? Or how about, I don't think I have cheesecloth up here. But I have like some of this. Just making sure it's still staying. I could put something like this behind a word. It's messy and fun. I need words. Where are my bedded words? Oh, they're right here. Silly girl. You got it, Nan. Let's find a word. Ether? Ether? Graceful. Explore. Dream. What's the black one? Friendship. Wizardry. Wizardry. Oh, sublime is good too. Which word? Wizardry, friendship, sublime. What else do I have? Mystic. Enigma. Which word do you guys like? Shout it out. So many things I want to do. I'm frozen. Oh, that's like paralyzing, right? Sometimes, Bunny, is like you get all these ideas and then you're taking notes, you're making mental notes, and then Enigma, we get a vote for Enigma, and then you're just like exhausted from all of that. And then you're like, all right, we got a mystic and an enigma. We got two enigmas. What does it mean when your message is marked red? I don't know. I don't see that on my side. Lynn? Does anybody else see Lynn's message as red? Mystic. I think it's just on your end. I wonder if it's like some kind of internet disruption or something. All right, I think we're going with Mystic. So let me ink it. I'm glad I inspire you, Bunny. So get your goods out and get making. Not Georgia, just regular Macon. It's a Carrie joke. I'll make it for you, Carrie. All right, so these go back in the box. But it needs something in the back, right? It needs something black. All the goodies. What's in here? Oh, that's fun. It's got like sewing, you see? Oh, I'm gonna keep that piece for something else. But maybe I could put this back here. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Metallic pigment ink pads. I don't know. I don't use a lot of metallic ink pads. Anybody got some good ones they love? I love metallic watercolor, but I don't have ink pads. I had like a copper one, but I don't have it anymore. Oh, I'm glad, Lynn. Maybe. I don't see anything that you could have written that. But maybe it's not showing it for me. I'm just thinking, like, maybe I should go up. Yeah, because then I think we can see Mystique better. All right, let me glue this down. Yammering. Ah, there you go. Yeah, my settings are pretty liberal, so I don't have any of the back end settings. I think I have some cuss words, you know, because of trolls, but I don't like to censor. Because I don't like to be censored. Okay. I believe you. I believe you. I don't know. I didn't see it, so I don't know what. It's possible. YouTube. Okay, I like that. And then we'll put Mystique on top. That was a good idea. I don't have any cheesecloth up here, I don't think. Unless you guys spotted it as I was shuffling stuff around, but I don't remember seeing any. Okay, so that's good. Let's see if we can actually get anything in that pocket now. Now that I've used so much glue. Hey, look at that. It's still a pocket. How about this label? Put that in there. Hi. Shh. Still working. Nice to see you. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. Still working. It's late. You shouldn't still be working. Tell them, DJ said it's too late for you to be working. I'm sure that will hold a lot of weight. We could put some of this. Let's see, what do I got? What do I got? Oh, I got a pretty butterfly. Butterfly. We'll keep him out because I like that. I'm just going to go check on my pooch. I'll be right back. She's sleeping. She's sleeping. It should be. I agree. I agree. You should tell someone. I can put tape on the bottom of that. I'm going to put that up there, but I'm going to... It's good to start with a beginner though, right? But as you progress, yeah. My TikTok is filled with a lot of sewists and quilters, because I'm in that vibe right now. That and apparently weighing food. So, happy spring equinox, yes. Yes, finally. And yesterday was the new moon in Pisces. So it's a great time to set some intentions if you guys are into all of that. It's a good time to start something new that you want to succeed. We always want our stuff to succeed though, right? How about we put a little script? No, I need a different color. Oh, it's getting chilly. I'm going to shut my window. Hold on. Hang on. I'm so warm. Now it's cold. There we go. Okay, we're back. There you go. Open the sewing machine. Oh, I'm sorry, bunny. Yeah, it's nice to be able to have the two, but I know it's not everybody's able. But I am so grateful that I can have one for each, because then I'm not... I didn't always, though. I was using my one sewing machine for crafting and sewing. And it worked good for a while, and then until it didn't. I had to get another one. I mean, it still works. It just gets jammed up a lot. Okay. Okay, now that the desk is covered, what else? I want something else in here. You know, I think I'm going to get is one of those strips with the pictures on them. Ha! This. Baby one for crafting. That's what I was using, like the little kid ones, because my daughters had it, and when I first got into this and I was sewing paper, I was using that little bitty one, and it worked good for a while, but they're not made to last. Ah, I like her. I want her. She makes me giggle. She looks so serious. Like she went for a job interview, or this is the picture that she's using to send to the family at the holidays. Please make it go well. I want it to go well. Right now, my studio is everywhere. This is my dining room table. I was cleaning up downstairs over the weekend, but I don't know. It's brighter up here, so I'm kind of addicted to being up here now. Okay, I gotta cut the bottom one off. Sorry, sir. You gotta go. I know, isn't she funny? Look at her. She's so serious. Why so serious? You gotta go on top, lady, because you're awesome. Okay, we have this pretty butterfly that has to go somewhere. Let me rough up these edges. My mom made, she's been gone a long time. Oh, I'm sorry, Carrie. You know what? I'm pretty sure she can see. Yeah, she is. Now junk journaling. Oh, so you're a polycraft like all of us. Welcome to the group. Welcome to the rabbit hole. Bunny Foo Foo is our leader. And because it makes sense. Okay, so we have this. We'll put this as a pocket somewhere, maybe here. And let's see. We can do something like that. Yeah, she's definitely around. I watch enough NDE videos to know. They're here. All right, let's see. Maybe I put too much glue on this. Oh, nope, I didn't. Okay. Thought it was going to be too long. Astrophysicist as well as an artist. Ooh, exciting. Nice. I love physics. Energy, pure energy. Pure energy. I can't speak without singing. I'm probably so annoying. Just so annoying. Somebody's out there going, yes, you are. Yes, you are. Oh, leader of the pack. That's a good one, too. I like the oldies. I'm really into yacht rock right now. Old yacht music turned into like club music. You do that too. I can't help it. It's the way my brain works. Quantumly entangled. Oh, nice. Yes. I love all that stuff. It's fascinating to me. Quantum entanglement, and when I learned about the double slit experiment, that was great. I was hooked there. That and just anything quantum. All right, let's see. We got, that's not going to work there. Let's make a tag. We still have some of this, but I saw some tags in here, so hold on. These are from my big bold bugs, and I'll have to glue them down because they're copy weight. I think I just did this to kind of show them, but they're not really sturdy. So let's do that. Jimmy Buffett. Visit often. I think my energy and its magic within. Oh, wow. We could be besties, Lynn. Bunny. I could talk to you guys for hours on that. You'd be so tired of me. Love that stuff. I need my ruler here. This is going to be so much quicker. I just think there's going to be so many discoveries coming up for us that are in healing with energy, because it's just been around forever and we're last to jump on board. I mean, Eastern medicine has used energy forever. I remember seeing a video of I think it was in India, maybe, or maybe it was in Asia, like over in China somewhere. But anyway, the guy like healed a tumor with like just with energy and thought. I was like, what? I don't know if it was real, but it looked real. If I believe it's real, it's real. That's the way it goes. You know, I'll come to you because I don't want the snow either. I was just talking to my friend Mike about moving somewhere very warm. I would love to move to Portugal. He comes from France, so he's got family in France. And he was talking, you know, about Italy and France, and I was talking about how I don't need a lot of space. I just want, you know, just like a little house and some property so I can have a couple chickens. Nothing too exciting. Hubby can come if he wants to, I suppose. Maybe, we'll see. He might need his own house. It is. You're absolutely right. And now it's, you know, the time to kind of get into it. Well, you can do it anytime, right? But when you're in the midst of the magic of the spring equinox and the new moon, you might as well take advantage. Couldn't find my tribe. I have glue on my finger. I gotta put it somewhere. All right, don't forget the thumbs up, guys. I appreciate it. If you're watching on the replay, don't forget to drop a comment and tell me where you are in the world so I can say hello. I don't know where my gluey scissors are, so I'm going to use these. I'll just clean them off. Discord. I had to get out of a bunch of Discord groups. What Discord group? You have a Discord, Winnie? Let me see. Craft and talk. Oh, that's a good idea. I don't think I've used that feature of Discord, so I know you're a gamer, so it's probably like a second language to you. But like I follow Matt Wolf, he's on Discord, and Midjourney was started on Discord, so that's where I learned how to use AI. And OpenAI is on Discord, so but I've never used the talk feature. Oh, there you go. We should do that. Do we have to be on camera or can we just talk? Because sometimes, guys, you don't want to see me with no makeup on. It's kind of scary. You can see all my Irish. Discord is Communications app. I don't know how we would define it. It's basically a social app. A lot of technology groups started on Discord. Like, I remember my daughter, like, Minecrafting and being on Discord. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. We should do that. We should set up a crafting date on Discord. I'll go. You can organize it. I can't. If you build it, I will come. How's that? I have to talk with you anyway. You have to help me out with OBS. OSB, OBS, I don't know what it's called. Anyway, I want to start doing my lives with that, but I just haven't had any time to dig into it. I really want to. But you're a pro. You could probably get me up and running in like 5 minutes. I hooked up my cameras and everything, but it's like the whole YouTube part of it. So you can download Discord. I think the best way to understand Discord is to get in there. But it's basically a chat. It's like, remember forums back in the day? It's kind of like that. But I've never used the whole, like, talk feature. I've never used it for that. I just used it to catch up on news. It's kind of got a lot of different, like, you can go into somebody's Discord and there's all these different channels, whatever they call them, threads. I don't know what they call them, but you can go into different ones of different interests. So if you're a gamer or a crafter, let's just say you're a crafter, you can go into paper craft, or you can go into junk journaling, or you can go into quilting or whatever. We should make a craft Discord. The problem is a lot of people who are in my demographic have no idea what Discord is. So I tried it with, I lost my inker here. Twitch. I was going to do my lives on Twitch, but like nobody knew what Twitch was. So I'm like, you know what? That's not a good way to go. Because I have a bit of an older demographic. There you go. Yes. People on there and text them back and forth. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, the call thing is new to me, though. So good. Good to know. Okay, I'm in. Because I probably won't be able to do it here or locally. There isn't anybody. I don't know, Maria, are you still here in the chat? Do you know of any groups in the area? Because I know you're not far from me. Well, let's see if I can do this. Hi, Jody. Silver City, New Mexico. 84. Nice. Thank you for the weather check-in. I am jealous. Well, 84 is hot for me, though. I was going to put washi on there. I actually had thought about it. But you know what? It covered it up good. I'm good. Yeah, can you? Can you live stream from YouTube to Discord? By 11. Hey, you got to keep learning. It keeps your brain from decaying, right? You got to learn new things. I was talking to the girl in my eye doctor's office yesterday, and she's maybe a millennial. She looked a little too older. She looked like my older daughter's age. And she's like, oh, what do you do? And I was like, I'm a content creator on YouTube. She's like, really? I'm like, yeah, I am. But I don't think it was her genre. But it's funny to get a reaction from the youngins. Okay, so I have some tags now, and I forgot what I was making it for. I think there was something over here, right? Where did I put it? Oh, where, it's the one with the, no, where did it go? Ah, I think these might be too long. Yes. Okay, we're just gonna fold them into a pocket. Okay. I think that that's part of the problem too, is like why maybe some older generations don't take up a lot of stuff like this, is because, and I'm not saying this is everybody, but I feel like they're afraid to ask questions and look silly, because they don't know, so they don't ask, and then they just don't know. So it's because, you know, when you kind of don't know something, even if nobody's calling you out, you kind of feel like, oh, maybe I should have known that. But I think that hampers a lot of growth too. Yeah, I guess Zoom to me is it always like speaks video, and Discord to me is always like text, but I guess they do both. What's going on? My sister mentioned it. No. I mean, other than the fact that my post office has been messed up forever. Are you talking about the stuff with the letter that they sent out? I saw something like that. Hi, Catherine. Hello. Odessa, Texas. Who's in Texas? Did Marie come in? Maybe she left. Maria. Let me see. Did she answer? No, maybe she's not here. Oh, dropping stuff. If I'm missing your... If you have a question, just put it in all caps, because I can't. Sometimes the chat goes so fast. I'm waiting for this to dry. Making master boards are... Wait a minute. We jumped. What about the USPS? Tell us. What do we need to know? Oh, it's a little long. That's okay. Let's find something to put in the top. Let's use some of this. Guess I'm using this. I was looking for the one that I have that makes like a straight line, but I don't have that. My post has been really slow. We might not have it next year? What does that mean? Have post office? I mean, I don't know how the thing stayed alive all this time. It doesn't make any money. Is that what you mean? She's in outside of DC, or are you in DC? That's crazy. I can't even imagine that. No post office. What? Please. We need the post office just to keep the Amazon drivers in check. These guys are nuts. Okay, I'm going to use one of these. Oh, Winnie's in the thick of it. You're in the thick of the crazy. Okay, so I like this. Oh, that didn't work at all, did it? No, it did not. I craft so I don't have to deal with real life. Smelling like 30K jobs. Wow. Well, Nan. Hello. What about it? Okay, so that's that. This has a pocket. Put something in the pocket. We need something in the pocket. This will go in the pocket. And then the pocket will go in the pocket. Oop, it's not dry. All right, let's put some tape. Hello, Margie. Welcome in. She did not give me details. She sent me something. She mentioned stops, delays. Ah, yeah, that's been going on for a while. I feel like that's been going on for a while. Just like garbage service. I actually have a picture. My regular gal that does my mail is amazing. Her name is, well, I'm not going to say her name just in case. We're not going to do that. Anyway, she's amazing. But when she's not here, it's chaos. It's like they don't know what to do. So what happened was I ordered from eBay these vintage Christmas ornaments for my daughter because it was her first place and she likes vintagey stuff. And I have a big mailbox, right? Because I get a lot of packages. So I have one of those really big, tall mailboxes. And eBay sent this mailbox, rather than them drive up the driveway, which they have done for the entire time I've lived here, which isn't a long driveway. It's like probably 3 or 4 car lengths long. Drive up. My regular girl will just drop it on the porch. This one opened the door, who I don't know who it was, opened the door to my mailbox, propped it on the door, sticking up. It says fragile all over the box because it's vintage Christmas ornaments. It's like got big red stickers. And it's right on the road because that's where my box is. So anybody could have came by and just like tapped it. The wind could have blew it over. I'm like, what is going on? That's crazy. Well, that's okay. Maybe they'll actually make some money then. Okay, so that's that. Do we need something here? I don't know. I kind of don't want to cover up the butterfly. Let's keep going. It's almost 2 o'clock, so let's put something in here. Oh, we need another pocket because I got to put these in something. So then this could be almost done. That side's taken. I could put them here. I saw this. Oh, look at everybody. Hi. I can't see your name because it's too far away from my face. Hold on. Calcath. Smyrna. Nice. Nice to meet you. Nobody cares. I hear myself saying that like 7 times a day at minimum. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. It's either that or like everybody's high. Everybody's drunk or high. I swear, like just everybody. They're all over the roads. Nobody's paying attention. Give me a break. Nobody cares. Those are my 2 like catchphrases. My live's gonna go down. I know it is. It's gonna go down. They're gonna be like, what is she talking about? We need to get her off the air. Let's get her off the air. Thank you, Winnie. What's growing like crazy? Savannah, growing like crazy. Is it a plant? Oh, I don't want to cover up that due date. Lift to my train station and then walk to the city. There you go. I have to drive. Like, I'm so far out of everything. I don't have a choice. I remember when I moved up from New York City, Staten Island, I moved way up. Not like upstate, but like way up in the Hudson Valley. And there was like, it was so, I was so shocked. First of all, I didn't drive, right? Because you don't need a car when you're in the city. You just take public transportation or you walk. But it was so quiet. It was so dark, and I couldn't get anywhere. And I was in my 20s, and it was horrible. I was miserable when I first moved up here, and I said, I will not live up here my whole life. And then it just grew on me, and I will never leave. I have this. I want to put this somewhere. I found this on my, well, I didn't find it. So my husband got caught up in one of my bobbins while he was bringing groceries down into the garage, and he tracked it all, like one of the bobbins caught his, pants or something, the thread, and he tracked it all the way upstairs. So anyway, I wound up a bunch of it, and this, I just sewed it onto a onto something. I figured I'd put it in here somewhere. Where? Oh, maybe right there. I'll make a little tuck. You did. It sounds funny, right? Oh. And there was just like black thread everywhere. He's laughing. He's like, "Oh, what is this? What's happening? What is happening? Like, stay out of there. Get out. Get." You guys make me giggle. Bye, Jenny. Heading out. Bye. Take care. Have a great weekend. Peace. Peace. It looks cool, right? I love it. All right, let's put something in there. I have all these little bits. Mysterious. What's that? Ooh, mysterious. That has to go somewhere. He's mysterious, but there's already a word there. Let's put it down here. My bandito kitty. Knock my machine over. Wow, a sewing machine? I came from Ohio in a small town and then moved to DC. Yeah, I just, this grew on me. I've been back to the city, but I could never live there. I guess it's just an age thing for me, it's like the older I got, the less I wanted to be amongst the chaos. When I was younger, I was going out and it was different. Now I try my hardest not to go out. I just try to stay in the house. Had to get service since I only see paper. Pay to get. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry your machine is down. I'm gonna cut this one. Let me just see where. Yeah, we understand typo most of the time. On the east coast of Australia. Is it getting cold there now? Or are you guys... I always think that you're in fall when we're getting into summer, but I don't actually know how the timing is. I want to go there so bad, but the spiders scare me to death. For a tag holder isn't... What can I use for a tag hole that isn't ribbon? I only have Christmas red and it's awful. Just a piece of paper. So you can just take a piece of paper and fold it in half and then stick it. Let's do that. You can do this and staple it, or you can just, you could use a piece of washi. That's cool, right? Like that. Thank you, Winnie. That was a good idea. yeah, anything. You can use anything. I give you permission to use anything. All right, so we have this little section. I think I'll just put some paper down here for writing, and then I'll make something for that envelope, and then this will pretty much be done. Mario Folio done. Oh, nice, yeah. I think I'll do that and ink them. I gotta cover up this glue. Carrie, you're not yelling at me. Haven't done I've done the Indian Pacific. Oh, nice. Oh, you couldn't see it? I'm sorry. That's probably why you didn't tell me. I have your cap, but I haven't been able to replace my Sugar Bell bottle yet. All right, Gail, thanks for stopping in. I'm only here for a little bit longer anyway. I don't know how some of these YouTubers do hours and hours. Like the Ginger Cat lady, she's on all night, every night, and I just like, wow, I can't do that. She's a trooper. All right, this I'm just gonna glue down. I'm gonna do it with a glue stick though, so I need my magazine. Yeah, I don't get out much, Carrie, though, so it's hard for me to, I lost my glue stick. I got another one here somewhere. Oh, it's right there. You always find it when you're not looking for it. It's supposed to be a nice weekend. I'm very much looking forward to it. Actually, let's go this way. That's more fun. Eight hours. I used to do 8 hours a day, and I was going to. I can't. I don't. How? I can't. You know what it is? I don't have the attention span for that. I just can't. But it's. Yeah. That's. I think I'd lose it. I just can't. I get too distracted. I'm like a squirrel. I constantly squirrel person. I'm all over the place. I know, hard to believe, right? But yeah, I don't know how you do it. This is not inked, and it keeps bothering me. Or maybe it is. It's just don't got enough ink. There we go. Better. All right. I feel like I want a focal point here, and then we'll just put something in that envelope. What do I want here? What do I want here? I have these peoples. Maybe we'll use a Tim Holtz person. We don't have a lot of men, so these people are ridiculous. Every time. There's nothing for him to hold on to. These ladies. I wanted a man. I wanted a man to sit. All right, wait. We got this one. We got this guy. Let me see. Hold on. Hold on. Got this kid. All right, I'm gonna put them on there, half falling off. Why? Because everybody's high. Oh, okay. Then I can understand. That I get. Yes, I could definitely play a game for 8 hours straight. You're welcome. You're welcome for the help. Yeah, see, and then you're sitting in your car going, why do I leave? Why do I leave the house? Why? Okay, so he's tipping. How come, you know what I want is like these, but like cats and dogs and birds and stuff. I would say, Tim, if you're listening, but I don't think he's making anything new. We could have her dancing on. No. I'm just gonna put him there hanging off, kinda. You love the kid. He's going on. He's going down. He should have like a bubble saying something. Or something, I don't know. He looks too calm. All right, so let's do something for in here. Or I could just put in some pictures. Let's see, what do I have? Hold on. We can do one of these. Found, because that makes sense. And all right, we'll pick some pictures because I like the pictures because they're fun to look at. I want found in there. I like found. Oh, they look so happy and proud with their car. These photos. This one's kind of cool. I think I'll use that one. Look at the men on the bikes. Gents. It's like the men went biking and the women went to France, right? That's the Trump something. Trump, not Trump, Trump, the something. It looks like Washington Square Park in New York City, though. We're gonna do these two because they're funny. The men went biking and the women went to France. Yep. All right, guys, so I think we're about done. Bye, Catherine. Thanks for stopping by. Blessings to you too, dear. Have a good weekend. Thanks for stopping by and spending some time. I appreciate it. And I'm going to save this one. All right. So let's look at her. Oh, I have this I wanted to use and I didn't. Maybe I'll put it back here. Yes. we'll just peek through it quick. I'll find somewhere for that tag to go. Let me glue this down. We're not allowed to feed the deer corn, so I feed the squirrels. I think they don't want you using the corn to attract the deer so you can kill them. But they sell the corn. Oh, I did the wrong side. Oh well, it's still texturized. Textural? It's only paper. What do they call it? Jacking the deer? Jacking the deer. They want you jacking the deer. All right, so need something to hold that down. I think it's called jacking the deer. We're gonna put that right there. Ooh, farm country of Iowa. Okay, let me just put a little glue. I'm gonna use this one, it dries faster, even though this tip is stupid right now. Okay, there we go. I think one of my deer got hit. She was limping on my outside camera. I saw her in the middle of the night. I felt so bad for the girl. Oh, do you not like deer meat? That's good. They can't hunt on my property. It's too populated. Okay. All right, so here's what we got, guys. I got to do something on the cover. I don't know what yet, but I like this little guy. He's fun. I think some stitching here would be fun. Oh, and this needs something. Still waters reveal the clearest truth. All right, then. And, the clearest truths. I want to glue it down, but I don't want to glue the vellum, so I'm going to staple it to this and glue this down. It's just a little too blank. Ooh, doesn't want to stay. Stay. Because of that steeple. Whale watching. Oh, that sounds so nice. I want to whale watch. The wild. Ah, I love nature so much. In Lethbridge, the deer have taken over. We have moose in the city as well. 100,000 moose? Mises? Oh, people. Okay, good. That's scary otherwise. Okay, so we have our little crow. Still waters reveal the clearest truths. Yeah, this lady and her tag. Some stuff back here. This is a nice one. I like this one. This is just collaged. More pictures. This was fun. I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna do something here. But we're gonna, this will be the last one of this one. Okay. This guy. Oh, he needs something back there too. I'll put this back there for now. No, we won't. There we go. A lot of writing space in such a little journal. I'm going to do a bubble here that just is, or something funny. I don't know. That. So I like it. I like it, guys. Thanks for playing. Thanks for hanging out with me while I made it. It needs a closure, too, of some type. Yeah, thank you. I hope you make one. Make one. It's super fun and easy. And if you don't like it, it's just paper. Throw it away. Make another one. Practice. So I'll be back here next week, God willing, and same time if you want to join in and say hi and set an alarm. But that's it. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I hope it's nice wherever you are, or crafty if it's not. And I'll see you next week. All right, guys.